As a father, I guess it's an experience that was very personal to me. That my daughter had actually asked me what color she is, and when I said black, she didn't look too happy, and she wished she was white. And that's when I realized that even around the house, all her dolls were white, all her favorite characters were white. So with that, I actually took the step and started, my research and investment in the project. My name is Taufik Okoya. I am the CEO of FICO Solutions, the creator of the Queens of Africa dolls. I self-financed. I did my research locally. I did realize that we didn't have a doll culture, but because of the message that I wanted to get across, I was of the opinion that I will develop the doll culture here. The total setup for the project and for the first 2 years cost me close to about $100,000. So once my molds were made, I got a production unit in China and molded the parts for me. So we get the dolls in the parts, and one of the first processes is putting the pieces together. Once we assemble them like that, and then put in the head, then they come onto this section here. In Nigeria, you find out that a lot of the women have braided hair, which is African, and it's neat, it's unique, and it's a common trend around, in Africa, not just in Nigeria. So once we've finished with the hair, from here we get them dressed. With the finished products, we do have bright prints and combination. African fashion is known for its boldness and contrasting color, and we try as much as possible to be as realistic in representing African fashion. We have two brands. We have the Queens of Africa range, and we have the Naija Princesses range. The Naija Princesses is targeted towards the mass market, so we try and make them as affordable as possible, while the Queens of Africa, are the main brand, and they're more detailed. All right, here we are in one of the major retail stores in Nigeria, in Lagos. And this is the typical kind of dolls you would find on the shelves before, usually all white. Well, come, let's go and look at my dolls. Here we have my range. We have the Queens of Africa, and we have the Naija Princesses dolls. The game is one of the major stores that we actually sell through. Unfortunately, we only have very few of them in Nigeria. That has made circulation around Nigeria a bit of a challenge. So we resorted to selling also online, but we're working to getting the dolls into major stores in the US and in Europe so our dolls are more accessible.